Hey friend, Henry Flowers here with Protecting Black Life. Here's a follow-up from the meeting that Joe and I had with a gentleman who represents the Knights of Columbus. You know, it boils down to this. You can either be someone who likes to see birds fly, or you can be someone who continues to be one of the birds who flies. Bottom line is, we all have a role to play. When it comes to the Knights of Columbus, they are the birds that are flying. They are doing some great things. The more and more I go to pregnancy centers and I ask about, hey, how'd you get that building? Or how'd you get that ultrasound machine? Or how'd you get this donation? Or how'd you get the funding for that? More and more Knights of Columbus. Right? And so what I've been doing is saying, hey, listen, how can I come along to people who are flying? And they're doing some great things. If the Knights of Columbus are invested in helping the pregnancy centers, and the pregnancy centers are what I believe is a powerful tool when it comes to the church reaping the harvest and helping our young people in some of the most desperate times of their lives, if the Knights of Columbus is doing that and I'm in the same area, guess what I should probably do? I should probably begin to partner with the Knights of Columbus, because they're flying and I'm flying and we're flying in the same direction. And so this is what it looks like to be somebody who likes to fly and be one of the birds who fly. Now, on the other side, there's the person who likes to watch birds fly. So you may not be interested at all. You might be scared to death of flying. You might be scared to death of volunteering at a pregnancy center and being there to counsel a young person. You might be it just might be the worst fear you've ever experienced to consider yourself sitting in front of a young female. If you're a female, you're sitting in front of a young female and being someone who's responsible for giving her good advice on whether or not to consider abortion, or whether to consider adoption, or how to break the news to her parents that she's pregnant, and to be able to counsel her and to push back some of her fears that her male partner who's just left, and that everything's going to be all right even though he's left. You see, that may scare you to death to be able to be in any one of those situations. But you can give and support these ministries like Knights of Columbus. You better go ahead and Google them, Knights of Columbus, and also my organization as well, Protecting Black Life. Listen, we are doing this thing. It's happening. I've got a meeting on March the 9th with the Knights of Columbus. I'm going to speak to them to just cast the vision of the bullpen of them. You've already been doing a great job funding the pregnancy centers. Now I'm going to help you, Knights of Columbus, to staff those centers, not just with ultrasound machines, but with volunteers who can be real help to our young people. This is how we do it over and over again, man. We just cast the vision, and you just support either to continue to see the birds fly and do their great things, or you begin to be one of the birds who fly, and you say, hey, I want to help, I want to get involved. Contact me, Henry Flowers, 513-729-3600. This thing is happening, and it's happening in a powerful way. The scourge of abortion is being pushed back in this country. Our young people are getting the help that they need to go from where they are to living a life that they love. And listen, we are doing it together, and I want you to come along so we all can be, at the end of the night, when we rest our heads, we can sleep well knowing that I made a powerful impact in somebody's life. And my friend, life just don't get much better than that.